Hello everybody, this is the Legend 27. Today we'll be explaining why, the more spuddy stuff, also known as HKMS. HKMS reminds me of all of these wonderful, delusional characters, and we will be showing them very shortly. I'm just showing this nice, beautiful pic of me, because I am super cool, and my awesome yellow and orange background, very, very cool. And so we will be showing them very shortly. This guy is stupid. Look at this guy, he looks like a clown. No one likes clowns. Like, dude, come on now, really, this reminds me of, what's his name, Mr. Thornton. And so, he's just bald, that's why, but no, he's a good guy. He's like the only normal person you can find, but except there are some secrets. He does not remind, this is not what it's about today, I'm sorry. I was thinking of something else. This is the reason why abduction can be very severe. I said HKMS because they're basically the same thing. And so, this guy, he's the one who plans all the operations. He is very stupid. He has been caught red-handed many, many times, but the police are like, nope, screw him. And so now we'll be moving on to Squidward. Now Squidward is the true evil. He is the root of everything. He is the reason why 900,000 people are lost every second of the entire universe. He takes them and eats them. Even though he's very skinny because his stomach is a never-ending portal of doom. And so Squidward is mad, and this is what his face is when he eats a bunch of people. But now he is going to die out soon because he is getting he's getting an infection which a human sent to him. And so we will be reviving those people too, but just stay away from this guy. He's hell. He's very stupid. No one likes this guy. He's just very retarded. I hate them so much. Look at this face. I've never seen something so stupid. By the way, this is not to be making fun of SpongeBob. This is just a bunch of characters I've chosen because they look funny. And so, back to the video. And yes, they are evil characters. And so, you see, this is SpongeBob. He looks like a piece of crap. Right now, this guy is a what's it called? A pure child who is just trying to go back to school, seeing the teacher. And so he is very sad. He loves the school, but he's super sad because, well, Squidward was raping him. And so SpongeBob lost all willpower, and so he decided just to give up. He's like, fuck this shit. And so, now we will be moving on to more SpongeBob stuff, but actually, we'll talk about one more thing about this pancake licking ass. I'm sorry, SpongeBob, I just had to say that. Now we'll be moving to his past life. His past life was very interesting because he was a baby SpongeBob. And so SpongeBob loved to cook. As you can tell, he has a chef hat on. And I don't think you can see it because I like to zoom in on the pictures. That is who I am because of random weirdness. And so, he is very happy. He doesn't know what's going on, but he just loves to do what he does. And so, there's a lot more coming up, but this is more SpongeBob. SpongeBob is now super happy when Squidward came by. And so SpongeBob was just trying to chill. And he was actually in his parents' house, and they don't live in the Bikini Bottom anymore. This is when Bikini Bottom wasn't there because it wasn't invented. And so we will be moving on to Squidward. Squidward is now very, very confusingly scary. He is like a marshmallow mixed with stupid. We don't like stupid. Stupid is bad. And so he has one small eye and he has another big eye. Looks like an alien boy. But you see, he is just preparing his meal. But you see, nothing happens in there. It's just a bunch of his imaginations, except it just feels like pain. And so there's a way of getting him all the children and the peoples and every being in the universe he ate will be successfully revived. But he's locked himself in the house cause he's stupid. He used iReady, you retard. And so this is Squidward again. Squidward is stupid. Look at that face. He has a tooth that is like Mount Everest. He is stupid. I can't believe why he's so stupid sometimes. Look at his nose. It looks like a dysfunctional penis. And so we will be moving on to more Squidward. And you see, Squidward is like a stupid boy. He's got like veins all over his face cause he's stupid. You shouldn't have stuff like that. That is bad. You have high blood pressure, you retard. His eyes don't even connect properly. And again, his nose is a dysfunctional erection. It's very bad. Very, very bad. And you see, his teeth aren't supposed to be like that. It looks like a chinchilla, like a chimpanzee or something. And you see, now we will be moving on to more stuff. And so, we will be moving on to Mr. Krabs. Mr. Krabs, he may look retarded and stupid, but he's actually a hero. He is trying to stop Squidward's madness. And so we were funding him. And he's doing so far great. He's fine. He's 78% close to the cure of the Squidward wrath. And so when he does, does, he'll have enough power to eradicate him and erase him from existence. And so, Mr. Krabs is actually a really cool guy. He gave me money once and he's like, you know what, you were on the street, you were poor, so you know what, then I became so much more powerful than him, and then I decided to fund him way more than I did, cause he was the one who made me powerful. Thank you, Mr. Krabs. And so, this is what the, Mr. Krabs looks like when he's mad. And yes, he looks stupid, but he's actually not. This is his most intelligent form. It is shown that he can find a cure faster in this form, but it takes a lot of energy out of him, and it can deplete his lifespan. And so life force can be bad when it comes to depleting. But you see, he is trying his best to stop Squidward. That is his purpose, and then once that's done, he can live for another trillion years, and then he will have to perish, cause sometimes things happen, you know. But you know what? I can give him infinite life and infinite tranquility. And so, we will be moving on to Baby Pearl. Baby Pearl has saliva that provides the cure. The cure needs the saliva every time so that it can be faster and faster and more effective. And once it does, it will be shot down at Squidward, and then Squidward is done. And so that will be concluding the Squidward wrath. And yes, me and Don't Melt the Memes, we hate Squidward. Squidward is stupid. And so thank you everyone who was watching.
Flex fans are the best fans in the whole wide world. Flex on.